Time to record another video. Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. So you all probably know me by now.
Excuse me?
I don't know who you are. Wait, what? Yeah, sorry. I have no idea who you are. Really? Not even my name? Earliana doesn't ring a bell to you? No. I don't know what your name is, what you like. Yeah, I know nothing. Well, that's no good. I guess we have to scrap this whole video then. Oh, I guess it is what it is. New video concept, cue!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Hi everyone, I'm back. So it is what it seems. The real purpose of this video is for me to introduce myself and for you guys to know more about who I am and get familiar about the things that comprise the totality of me as a person. We'll be covering different aspects such as my background, my hobbies, my interests, my ambitions, my goals, and deeper facets of me as a person. But before anything else, let's get started with the basics. Starting off with the most basic of basics, let's get started with my name. So, hey there, I'm Earliana Denise Castillo, and you can call me Earliana, Yana, or Earl. So feel free to address me as any of the three. I was born on the early morning of November 29, 2003 in Calamba City, Laguna in the Philippines as the one and only Unika Ika to these two wonderful people over here.
I lived in the Philippines until I was only 4 years old, so I don't really remember much about my time there, but by the look of these pictures, I guess I was having fun, right? Soon, after I turned 4, my family migrated to the United Arab Emirates. And well, it goes to show that I've lived in this amazing place ever since. This is where I grew up, met the people that I've come to love and cherish, and the place where I learned the best lessons in life. It might seem a bit odd, but although the Philippines has a special place in my heart, I consider the UAE my home.
After all, as they say, home is wherever your heart is. Now, it may not seem like it, but I actually like a little bit of everything. I like trying out new things and discovering new hobbies. But for today, let's focus on the ones that I love the most.
First, I'm an avid reader. You can even say that I'm on the brink of being addicted to books. Particularly, rather than self-help and non-fiction, I like reading young adult novels about fantasy, adventure, and love.
I also like reading classics like this one right here.
I love reading because it provides an avenue for excitement, relaxation, and imagination. When I read, it's like I'm in a different universe and all my troubles are behind me. Books present us with so many different possibilities, some of which we have yet to see in our real lives. My imagination runs wild, and suddenly, there's only me and the book that I'm reading. For me, books are like magic. Second, I am a very musically inclined person. I have always loved to sing ever since I was little. In fact, my first ever dream profession was to be a singer. Alongside singing, I also play the guitar, and even a little bit of piano. One of the reasons I love music is because it brings my family and I even closer together. Growing up with musically inclined parents as well, one of our ways of spending time together is having jamming nights and making song covers.
I know you guys are probably a little bit curious about how I sing, so here are a few clips.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon
also enjoy making art. I've always loved to do art ever since I was little, and you can say that I've gotten worlds better at it since then. I particularly like working with markers and paint, and enjoy making artworks with varieties of colors. Lastly, I like watching shows of different genres. I enjoy variety shows, Korean dramas, anime, and occasionally watch American sitcoms like Friends, Modern Family, and How I Met Your Mother. Apart from enjoyment, watching shows help me calm down and relieve stress. We all need to take breathers sometimes and take a break from the challenges that life presents us with. So whenever I feel like school is too much for me to handle, I sit down, watch a show, and take a breather.
Now that we know about the basics, let's dig a little deeper, shall we? For the longest time, my goals have been heavily fixated on my academic success. Yup, you've guessed it. Your girl right here is quite possibly one of the most grade-conscious people you'll ever meet.
I've always been academically goal-driven and have always strived to be at one of the top ranks. Doing well in school and maintaining my performance has always been important to me and is probably the thing I work hardest for.
Be that as it may, my plans after college still aren't very concrete. I'm not sure of whether I would continue striving to become a lawyer or not. Quite frankly, this is one of the things that I'm still figuring out. But whatever I may be in the end, my goal is to become someone successful and stable. I want to have the ability to not only help the people I love, but also others in need. However, my utmost ambition and goal in life is happiness. Because for me, success can't be achieved without happiness. To truly be successful, you must love and be happy with who you are and have passion for what you do. Without a doubt, my parents are the people that I love and cherish the most in the world. They were my very first best friends, my pillars, and my foundation.
Ever since I was a child, I've always been extremely close to my parents, which is actually pretty rare for others that are my age. I try my best to allot some time to spend with them whenever I'm free from school and cherish that time wholeheartedly. My parents have been the most loving and supportive. They've always had my back from square one and have supported me through everything that I do. They've never hesitated to help me when I'm troubled or even participate in high school activities when needed.
Every day, I thank God for being blessed to be born as my parents' daughter.
My friends, of course, are also some of the most important people in my life. I became friends with a few of them earlier than others, but I love them all just the same. My friends all played a big part of my growth and development as a person. You see, when I was younger, I was extremely shy and quiet, but becoming friends with them allowed me to gain more confidence in myself and allowed me to outgrow the shell I so desperately hidden before. We've been with each other through our ups and downs, through the happy and sad, and the good and the bad. They're the people I trust most in the world and the ones that I could confide in just about anything without being judged.
Life gets harder when we grow older, and sometimes we feel like giving up on certain things because it's too difficult for us to handle. But that just isn't it for me. When it gets too difficult, you can stop, take a break, take a breather, then you can stand up and then try again. Ultimately, I believe that even amidst life's challenges, we should never give up completely, especially on our goals and our ambitions. And that pretty much wraps it up. As you all know by now, I am only 18 years old, and I know that there's a lot of things about myself that I have yet to discover. But the things that I've shared with you today are the little things that I believe make up the totality of me as of the present, who I have come to love wholeheartedly. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, goodbye!